How far would you go to save a loved one? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Logan, and today I'm going to be checking out this game that just launched on Kickstarter called As One We Survive, which is a post-apocalyptic survival type of game. Now, I typically gravitate towards the survival horror type of games, but this one looks intriguing, so I'm going to react to the trailer, talk a little bit about the Kickstarter, and before I get into the video itself, I want to let y'all know that the studio, Revelation Games, is a studio that I have connections with. One of the developers, Jeff Simmons, is a friend of mine. He's been in TRG for as long as I can remember, so just keep that in mind going forward, but I wanted to check this out. Wanted to let people know about this game because I like Jeff, I like the stuff they produce, and I think this is going to be a pretty cool game for you to check out. So let's start the trailer.
Sarah, breathe, baby. Breathe. Sarah, breathe, baby. My daughter's real sick. She needs medicine. With the world falling apart like it is, I don't have much hope.
Son, there's always hope. You just have to know where to look. But you don't have to do this alone. We can work together, find others who can help.
Hang on a second, you can kill deer in this game? Our mascot is a deer. What?
And I'll do whatever it takes to help your daughter.
All right, so that was the trailer for As One We Survive. Looks like you're going to be on a journey to save your sick daughter, to get her some medicine, but along the way, you're going to, I guess, gather a community of people to help you do that, which that's one of the things I actually kind of like about this game here is the fact that it seems more like you're not just saving one person, you're saving other people. Let me try and get, yeah, this section right here. Looks like you're going to find, this looks like an old church. You're going to build it up.
Find others who...
Basically, you form a little community. I like that aspect of it. It's one of those things where one of the things I liked about a game like Death Stranding was you were reconnecting the world because everybody was so disconnected. And a post-apocalyptic world is a perfect setting for that. I think it's a good way to set that up to where you regather people and reconnect people. And in a weird way, it's kind of a subtle commentary on the state of our world, where how, you know, everybody is so disconnected because of their opinions or whatever it may be. So I like this idea of it too. And one of the other things I've always really appreciated about Revelation Games and just the games they work on is the art style, this kind of polygonal sort of look to their games. But there's something about this one specifically that I don't know if it's the lighting or what it is, but it really draws me in. Like, let's just see it in action again real quick.
To help your daughter.
So, I mean, just the way, I don't know, the light, I don't know, I just think the art style is really, really cool. And it seems like the combat is going to be maybe twin stick shootery, which is right up my alley. I love those kind of controls. I will say this here, the bear stuff, someone posted in the TRG Discord recently that I guess over in Asia, there's bears that can stand on their hind legs and that's how they walk around. And I'm just really thankful it's not one of those things because those bears are nightmare fuel. And I'm glad it's just a normal kind of bear that just goes around on all fours. Watch, someone's going to comment and say, dude, bears can stand on their hind legs anyway and run around. That's not just in Asia. But I mean, have you seen the ones in Asia? It's scary looking. They look like human people in bear costumes. It's crazy. So again, it looks like you're going to have weather cycles, day-night cycles, those sorts of things. So, I mean, I'm the kind of guy that I'm not much into resource management and those sorts of things, but I'm willing to give games a shot. I'm willing to try any game once, pretty much. I mean, that's what I did with the Trail series, and now I'm 8 games deep into that series, so it works out a lot of the times. And so you'll be resting at campsites, kind of resting and those sorts of things, probably recouping your energy and things like that. Overall, I really like what I'm seeing. I like the kind of collecting your resources, building things up. I do like the kind of crafting aspect of survival games, but I also, and I've said this before on both the live streams and just in the podcast itself, anytime you put a religious aspect into a game, I'm already intrigued. So clearly, because you see this character here is praying.
Know where to look.
Which, understandable, in a post-apocalyptic world, characters are going to gravitate towards religion, some kind of structure, and I'm curious to kind of see where they're going to go with this aspect of the game. Now, Revelation Games is a Christian-based studio, so I have a feeling there's going to be some kind of gospel presentation or some kind of dialogue with characters that it's going to lead towards that. So I'm interested to kind of see how they handle that and where they go from there. Now, like I said, this is on Kickstarter. I was going to go over here and check this out a little bit, read more about the story and the features, and then kind of turn it over to you to let me know what you think of this game. If you're going to check out the Kickstarter and all that stuff, let me know down in the comments below. But it says here, survive a post-apocalyptic world and join a father's desperate journey to save his sick daughter. Build and manage a community to ensure her survival against all odds. It's a top-down survival game set in a post-apocalyptic America. Step into the shoes of a father as he tries to find help for his sick daughter during a grid-down post-pandemic event. Fight, scavenge, craft, and gather resources for your family's survival. Looks like there's going to be a unique blend of survival and colony management mechanics, but hopefully it'll be better than the settlement system in Fallout 4. Hopefully there's no happiness rating that's going to drive me nuts. But build and manage your community, challenging survival, unforgiving combat, no health packs, use bandages to stop bleeding, sleep to heal injuries, and keep your weapons in good condition, or they might fail. So you're gonna have to keep track of a lot of different things, including your weapons. Hopefully they don't break, but I would assume, based on that wording, as long as you maintain them, they should be helpful. Community management, join a community of survivors, scavenge for resources to upgrade your base with facilities to create renewable resources that support your people. NPC companions, bond with a partner as you scavenge for vital supplies and get to know your community. So that's kind of cool. You're going to get to bring people out along with you, maybe level up their skills, or they're going to have different abilities as you play through it. I like that. Skill progression, hone survival skills in the wilderness, improve with every challenge, and master the skills needed to survive. 2 modes of play, story and survival. Follow a narrative in story mode before testing your skills in survival. Brave the post-apocalyptic world alone. So that kind of reminds me of, what's that game? Don't Starve. That was a survival game. Actually, me and my wife really enjoyed that game there. But yeah, so far, I got to say, I like the way that this game looks. It looks like you have a grid system here for your inventory, which is similar to Resident Evil, which I feel right at home looking at. You're going to be able to craft some things here. So that's pretty cool. I like that. You're going to have to survive the elements, build your settlements or your tents. I like that. I like that. And that's a pretty cool image right there. So yeah, I got to say, so far, I like the way this game looks. I like how it's shaping up. I've been following this game for a while, and I'm definitely going to be backing it on Kickstarter personally because, again, I like Jeff. Jeff's a cool guy. And I like the stuff that they do over at Revelation Games. So if you want to check this out for yourself, I'll leave a link down in the description box below. But let me know in the comments what you think of the game. What do you think of survival games as a whole? And what do you think of Christian-based studios out here making quality games? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. And until next time, be a deer, keep it locked here, and I'll see you in the next video.